At So Too We Begin Embroidery, coming to you with a new video. It's been a while. I've been traveling and trying to get some things situated. So today I just want to make a short video showing you my new studio. I don't know if I mentioned it on any prior video that um, after my move I got here to Maryland, and the room that I have now that I'm using for my studio is a little larger than the room I had before in Florida. But unfortunately or fortunately, I am confined to that room only. So with that being said, in totality, it's actually smaller because I had to get everything in this room that I need to do my work, to do my embroidery, my rhinestones, my sublimation, my laying out, hooping, cutting. Everything is here in this one room. All of my inventory, everything. So it has been, trust me, an ordeal. But what I want to show you today is how you can organize and make a small area functional in order to do what it is you need to do. And so with that being said, I will go forward and show you my room and where everything is and what the function of it is. So just follow me as I show you my small embroidery space that is multifunctional, and it is working for me. So I'm actually standing in the doorway of my room just to give you a small panoramic view. So as you can see, there is my 10 by 10 Brother PR 1055X machine. I love that machine. And you can also see that I have a table set up where I have my heat press, my mighty hoop stands, and my Cricut mug press, all of those things. And I have totes underneath the tables, not totes, but chests, three drawer chests underneath the tables, and I have things underneath the machine. So let me span back this way and show you where I have my single needle machine, where it is sitting on my sewing desk and my chair is in front of it. I have my iron that is here on the side plugged in, and it's cordless, so I can just heat it up and use it. I have thread over here, things on my sewing desk, more thread. I have my little pads that I need when I'm doing sublimations, the little pillows that you put underneath your clothes to make sure everything goes well with the sublimation. I have lights on my desk as well as windows to give me adequate lighting. I have not put up my circular light that I normally use when I do my video, because I do have a lot of light in here and the windows, so that does help quite a bit. So let me move forward. I'm stepping into the room, and what I'm going to do is show you the closet. Now, up top, I have some of my inventory up top, and as I move down and back, you can see that I have several baskets on a stand. And even further, as I move back, you can see that I do have another three drawer chest sitting in front of that. Now the baskets that I have are 3 to a row, and I have 3 rows, so that's 9 baskets. And I think those baskets I got from, I want to say that I got them from, where did I get these baskets from? I think I got them from Target. And they were like $3 or $4 a piece, maybe. They were very inexpensive, so I was quite lucky. And actually, they were $3 or $4 a piece, and then they were on sale. So I think I got 9 baskets, and I think I only paid like $15 maybe. Very inexpensive, so I was really lucky. So I pan around my little sign that I always put up, soul to soul, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That is my mantra, has always been. And uh, one little tidbit, we took the door off of the closet to give us more room. Therefore, it stays open. So that's just a tip that gives you more room, because there was not enough room in this space to be able to put everything in here that I needed and be able to open and close the doors. Also, the same thing for the entranceway. We took the door off the entranceway as well. So that's leading down my hallway. And I also have a stand on the outside that my Cricut machines are sitting on top of. So that's entering my room. So as I pan around again, and I'll show you all the way up at the top, I have more. I have a lot of my books up top, and a little tote that's up there just is empty right now, but just in case I need it. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 shelving. My first shelf, I have my roll of butcher paper that I got from Sam for $19.99, just in case somebody wants it. And the stand that it's sitting on, I got from Amazon. I think it was like $35, but that's what I use for my sublimation. I come on down to the next shelf. I have my Hewlett Packard printer that scans and fax and copies as well as print. I got that from Amazon as well, and I think that printer was $400+. Kind of expensive, but it was what I wanted. Then I go down further. I have my Sawgrass 1000 that is there, and then the last row I have more things that actually I have some plastic bins there, plastic containers that I keep a lot of my rhinestone templates that I either purchase or already made. And those boxes are my tripods that I have. And then I also have some big rolls of stabilizers that sit here on the side of my table. Now let me move on to, this is actually a table that I use for my cutting and for my hooping and laying things out and what have you. I have the little flowered box has my different scissors in it. I also am now able to use my laser light that I've had for a while, and you can just pull it out and it will shine a laser onto my cutting so I can help with the hooping. And I'll turn that on in a minute and show you that. But what I also wanted to point out, which I really love, are my threads. I purchased these from All Brand. It is the RNK, I believe, Floriani thread rack, I think is what it's called. And it holds 60 threads of the 1100 millimeter or centimeter or whatever that is of thread. And I do have it completely full. I have in this little space here, those are my corrugated threads, and so they fit right there. So I have all my threads up, color coded pretty well, and as you can see, I kind of try to keep that all coming down, and have been able to keep them pretty much in order so far. So I'm very happy with how that turned out, with how my threads are. So if you're interested in that, that's what I have, and it works well. That's what I have, and it works well. Then I come on around, of course I have a clock. I have my surgery machine that's covered up, and I'm moving over here where I have my Mighty Hoop stands here, On this one I have another cutting mat on there that I can just move out of the way. But I also wanted to go up and show you this stabilizer rack that I have. And it holds 15 rows of stabilizer, unless you double up, which I've done. So I love this rack. That's all of my stabilizers that are in rows. Now I do have some stabilizers that are in some of the totes that are the 8x8 size that I use for my small machine. Now as we come on back around, here is my heat press again, and I'm going to go down, show you where I have my this is the ironing board that folds up, and I can let it out and put it on top of my cutting board, and I can iron. I have a ruler, and this black case is where my 18-inch light is that I can set up if I want to. Then I move over here and I have more, well actually it's vinyls in there and other knick-knack things, and I even have a fan up on the wall that helps because it gets really hot in this room, especially when I have the heat press on. And then we're back to my machine. Behind the machine I was able to hang up my hoops, and the mighty hoops are actually on the side of my machine. You can't really see that here too well, but that's where my mighty hoops are. And I just want to go back over here and show you underneath my cutting table I have two more of the 3-drawer chests that have inventory in it, vinyls, all of the rhinestones, things like that. This one here has all of my cloth in it. So this is pretty much my little space with everything that I need to be successful and do my work. And like I said, it has been working out for me. You know, the lesson to be learned here is that you take what you have and you make the best of it. And if you put your mind to it and think about it, you usually can work out anything that may seem like an obstacle, make it work for you. So I just wanted to show you my little room and tell you how I managed to put everything together to make it workable. I would say this room is probably an 8x10 or thereabout, something like that, maybe a little larger, a little smaller. Could actually be a 12x10, but it's really small. But as you can see, I have everything in here that I need to function to do what I need to do, and I made it work. So the tip for today basically is, as I mentioned, don't be afraid because you have a small space. I had a small space in my other area. The difference was I was able to spread out more and use some of the things that were throughout the apartment that gave me more space outside of my little sewing studio. Here I'm confined, but again I was able to make it work, and so far so good. So just wanted to give you that tip. If you have a small space, a corner in your bedroom, a corner in your kitchen, living room, dining room, whatever it is, don't let that be a deterrent for you to set up and get started with your business, your hobby, or whatever it is. Because believe it or not, if you think about it and do a little organization, and you know, you can find inexpensive things at the dollar store, Walmart, Target, any of those places. Just kind of shop around for the prices so things can be cost effective, and just set things up and go ahead and get yourself set up to do your work, and things will work. So thank you for stopping by. If this has been helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate you hitting the subscribe button below and the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload another video. I have another video coming out very soon, but I did want to make this one to let you know that yes, I'm back here, I'm back in business, I'm ready to start generating more videos here, showing you more tutorials. And thank you all for being loyal that have stuck with me, and thank you all that are new. And I hope that you will continue to enjoy my videos and stop by as often. Please try to view the videos all the way through, because I do sprinkle out tidbits all the way through all of my videos. At least I do try. And I think if you continue to watch the video from beginning to end, you will get some information that you will find useful. So again, please subscribe, hit thumbs up, hit the notification bell, like, and tell all of your friends and colleagues to stop by to view my videos. And until next time, I will say bye, and I will talk to you later.